Imagine stepping into a real-life version of Squid Game. That's exactly what MrBeast created. He gathered 456 contestants, each one competing for a life-changing prize of $456,000. From the very beginning, the tension was sky-high, because everyone knew that only one person would walk away as the winner. The first challenge was none other than the famous red light, green light. Just like in a Netflix show, a massive doll stood at the end of the field. When she shouted green light, players rushed forward. But when she said red light, even the tiniest movement meant elimination. Within minutes, hundreds of players were out, and the rest realized just how serious this competition was. As the survivors moved forward, the atmosphere became heavier. Every player was nervous, but excitement grew. The set design looked exactly like the Netflix series, giant props, colorful backgrounds, and the same feeling of danger. MrBeast had recreated the Squid Game world perfectly. The next major challenge was tug of war. Contestants were divided into teams, and each side had to pull with everything they had. Strength, timing, and teamwork were the keys to survival. Some teams celebrated their victory with cheers, while others fell into despair as they lost and were instantly eliminated. As the numbers dropped, the contestants knew every next round could be their last. The pressure grew, and strategies started forming. Some contestants tried to build alliances, others relied on pure luck, and a few just hoped to survive one more round. Then came one of the most emotional parts of the competition, the marble game. Here, players were paired up, often with their closest friends. But the twist? Only one of them could continue. The round was heartbreaking. Smiles quickly turned into tears, as partners had to betray each other in order to survive. This game showed that Squid Game wasn't only about physical ability. It was about emotion, psychology, and the ability to make hard choices. The audience watching felt the pain, the suspense, and the human side of the challenge. After that, tension skyrocketed with the glass bridge. Contestants had to cross a high bridge made of glass panels, some strong enough to hold them, and some that would break instantly. Each step forward was a gamble between safety and elimination. This game became one of the most dramatic moments in YouTube history. Every fall shocked the audience. Every safe step was a relief. And the courage it took to move forward was inspiring. The room filled with gasps, screams, and cheers as players risked it all. By now, only a handful of contestants were left. The games were brutal, and the survivors had pushed themselves to the absolute limit. Each one had their own story. Determination, strategy, and luck all played their parts. The final showdown was intense. Every movement was watched closely, and every decision could change the outcome. The contestants gave everything they had left, knowing that one wrong move would cost them $456,000. When the winner was finally announced, the arena exploded with emotion. Cheers, tears, and disbelief filled the air. The champion had survived every challenge and claimed the life-changing prize. But even for those who didn't win, the experience was unforgettable. Contestants walked away with memories of a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, while millions of viewers around the world were glued to their screens. MrBeast's Squid Game wasn't just a YouTube video. It was a cultural phenomenon. It combined entertainment, competition, and creativity in a way that no one had ever done before on the platform. The sets were almost identical to the Netflix series. The games were perfectly recreated, and the emotions were real. Viewers could feel the suspense, the joy, and the heartbreak through every single round. This project showed what's possible when ambition meets creativity. MrBeast didn't just copy Squid Game. He brought it to life for the entire world to see. The scale, the budget, and the execution were beyond anything YouTube had witnessed before. The video became one of the most legendary in YouTube history, breaking records and leaving fans asking, "What will MrBeast do next?" It proved that online creators can rival Hollywood when it comes to entertainment. And that's the full story of MrBeast's real-life Squid Game, a challenge with 456 players, games filled with tension, and one winner who walked away with $456,000. This wasn't just a video. It was a moment in internet history that will never be forgotten.